Curbside delivery, pickup orders, e-learning, all have become the norm during this new age of social distancing. But many school corporations are struggling to connect with students like they did in the pre-coronavirus days through labs and hands-on learning experiences. First Makerspace in Indianapolis says it has come up with a solution: takeout STEM kits. President and CEO Mary Rinehart joins us now via Skype with more on how it all works. And Mary, as always, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me, Gary.
Yeah, first of all, and the First Makerspace is an incredible organization coming up on 5 years. Hard to believe it's been that long, but 5 years old. Yeah. You're in 100 schools. Talk about the business model, if you will, at First Makerspace.
Absolutely. So First Makerspace designs, builds, and sustains makerspaces across Indiana. And we really do that by engaging students in inquiry-based lessons that really give them the opportunity to explore their interests in the future. Yep. And so these STEM kits really have allowed them to do that through this pandemic.
Yeah, we'll talk about, again, the need for a First Makerspace, for that hands-on learning experience and that, quote-unquote, that maker experience for young people, all the way from grade school all the way through high school and now into college, too.
Absolutely. So, e-learning, our educators have worked so hard to give our students valuable learning experiences during this time at home. Where First Makerspace really comes in is giving the students hands-on opportunities to engage, whether that's working with cardboard or working to explore how circuits work. When you're online, there's a disconnect where how your hands work. And we know that students learn best when they're working with their hands. And really that's where this idea came from, is giving students the opportunity to learn hands-on and providing everything they need, and while picking up their lunches that they pick up every week. That's where this idea came from. All
right, well, let's talk about it now, because obviously the pandemic has affected this hands-on learing model, if you will. But you've got these STEM takeout kits, which is a real pivot in your business model.
It is. We had to pivot, like many other small businesses. When we were forced to close our doors, we had to pivot how we engaged with schools, which are our main clients. And so instead of building makerspaces, we started offering these STEM takeout kits. And they've been a success so far. We were able to engage with the Boys and Girls Club in Bedford County, and they are offering these to their young learners, and they've been a huge success there. I've really enjoyed seeing the pictures that students have posted of all their creative inventions, really, that they've been able to make up using these STEM kits. That's really the joy for us, is seeing what students come up with. And we'd love to offer these to additional school districts and after-school programs across Indiana.
Yeah, you're also, I know, really putting a focus on professional development with something called the STEM Kitchen.
Yes, so if you're an educator and you're interested in these STEM kits, we have an opportunity for you to learn how to not only get the opportunity to use them, but also learn how to incorporate them in your classroom through the STEM Kitchen. We're partnering with the University of Indianapolis to offer the STEM Kitchen as a coding, circuitry, and crafting professional development. It's free to educators. It counts for university credit, and is offered through STEM Teach. And so if you're interested in that opportunity, you can go on the STEM Teach website or follow us on our social media handles for more information.
Final question for you, Mary. Everyone's talking about how the pandemic is really will serve to revolutionize and transform in many ways education. How do you see it changing First Makerspace and these hands-on experiences that are so important now, I think, across education?
Well, I think one of the things that we've been focusing on is continuing to develop online professional development opportunities for educators, as well as online curriculum for students. When it comes to hands-on learning, that can be challenging to do, but we really don't think that professional development is going to look the way that it looked prior to the pandemic ever again. And so we anticipate offering online opportunities for educators so that they can continue to learn at home in a way that is comfortable for them. And we anticipate being able to really revolutionize the way that we offer our professional development to meet that.
First Makerspace, an incredible organization here in Indianapolis, coming up on 5 years now, coming out with the STEM take-home kits. And Mary Rinehart, the organization's president and CEO, thanks as always for joining us. Stay safe out there, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you, Gary. Thanks for having me.